And we're back. Where we last left off, we encountered an elven druid named Eleni who offered to help us on a quicker way to Highcliffe. And then we were immediately assaulted by some rabid wolves. Maybe quicker, but it shows how it ain't safe. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, more wolves. Oh, you have that spell on you. Sure. You know when that spell wears off, I'm gonna be murdering that wolf, right? Did you just cancel a third level spell, Eleni? Yes, you did.
These wolves, they were slaughtered, and not for food, but out of bloodlust. Is this why the animals attacked us? Whatever is wrong must be here in the glade. I thought the Circle of the Mare would be aware of any disturbance here, but now it seems the task must fall to us.
Why? Let's just go. I'm done stopping through these groves and animals, and letting her pick the trail.
Yishka, what are you getting attacked by? Or are you just practicing your shadowboxing? Though I would like to find out what made some peaceful animals attack us.
You have my thanks. I would hate for whatever pursues us to be at our back.
Oh, the wolf became no longer dominated. I was attacking Yishka in the whole cutscene. Why is that wolf not dead? How? Why are you resisting my damage? Can you? Wow, that wolf's immortal. I was gonna kill us all because we can't kill it.
Of course. Dab. Dab.
That's a hit. Oh, you passed. I'm gonna waste my arrows on a immortal wolf. Let's just hope this bug sorts itself out. Huge enraged bear. Oh, okay, this will be fun. Okay. Ain't gonna solo a bear.
You are here.
Kaelil?
I came here. Came to try and find you, Eleni. To try and escape the mare. To seek refuge here.
The mare? What is wrong?
The mare. It speaks with different voice now. Its waters, once clear to the circle, are now dark and run deep. So deep.
What do you mean? Where are the others? The rest of the circle?
Vashni and the others. They are lost. Only you remain. I thought I could find you, or Nevan, But what claims the mare overtook me, clouded my vision with shadows and blood, trapped me in this form. Do not return to the mare, Eleni. Do not, or you shall fall to its corruption, as I did.
Kahlil, he's dead. It was he that caused such unrest here, and why the animals attacked us.
So what happened about the circle?
Yes, the Circle of the Mare. I have been away for some time. Kahlil and I were part of the Circle of Merdelaine, the Mare of Dead Men. If the elders, if Vashni is lost, and Nevan is lost,
So I guess that leaves only you then. And you abandoned your circle, so to speak?
And as for the land, but we should press on. I promise to lead you to Highcliffe and to safety. And so far this path has proved longer than I wished. Farewell, Kahlil. May you rest, and may the glade
wasn't
become
that long.
peaceful again.
Oh, good, that little bug worked itself out.
You're risking your entire ship by going out there, Captain. Ignore me if you will, but at least listen to your own men.
We're leaving port right now. Nothing's stopping this shipment to Neverwinter, especially not a pack of lizard folk. What are you lot just standing there for? Bring up the sails! Man the oars!
The fool is risking a ship worth 10 times the cargo he's carrying. And for what? For the sake of a few extra gold for an early delivery.
What's the worst that'll happen?
Aye, but he's trying to set sail when we've got lizard folk going out of their way to sink every boat coming out of this village. The good captain is a fool.
Apparently
Thinks he
that.
can sail out without drawing the attention of the lizards.
Harbor Master! Out there! Looks like the lizard folk have themselves another victim!
And the lizard folk do quick work in sinking ships. Even took down the mast.
And I think we've all learned a lesson here. If I say it's too dangerous to sail, it's too dangerous to sail. All right, lads, see what we can do to help those sailors. Let's just hope the lizard folk let them swim ashore. Sorry, but I've got my
You
hands
telling me
full here.
they did it
Some
in
of
the
the other
past?
sailors should be able to fill you in.
Well, what now? How am I gonna get to Neverwinter now? On foot? Ah, Gara and Zaken? Is that how you pronounce your name? Gara, look! It's... You probably don't remember me. You saved my life back at the Weeping Willow. Well, I see the two of you made out safely. Yes, and we owe you so much for what you did for us. We're wishing to impose that we could use your help again. We still have some money. I'm listening. 2 days ago, our son Andrew ran off to the old Highcliffe Castle ruins with one of his friends. They were forbidden to leave the village, but they slipped away without us noticing. It's hard to keep an eye on them in the time with the troubles about. I see, and they haven't returned, I take it? No. It's been days. We asked the village elders to send more men to look for them, but it refuses to risk anyone searching for them while Highcliffe is in danger. And the man just sounds like an asshole not looking for some lost kids. With Junie's husband disappearing and the ruins as well, the elder has become too cautious. We have been hoping another such as you would be able to help us. Yeah, I'll look for them. I'm sure they're fine. Just little two rapscallions adventuring near some old, creepy ruins. Yeah, I'll return where I find them. You though, a little help, please. For Christ Almighty, what seems to be the problem? There are noises coming from inside my house. It must be thieves. So, call the militia then. There's no time. By the time I get there, the thieves will probably be gone. Yeah, well, I'm not doing this for free. Potions? Sure, yeah. Quiet, you fools. You're making too much noise. Shove off, Dulay. I don't recall you putting your charge in here. Shove off, shove off. Taste my steel, dog. I ain't afraid of blast the militias. We'll be hanging men for sure. Stand and fight, cowards. We kill them quick and dump in the sea. No one will be the wiser. Alright. Oh, okay then. Yeah.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Don't mind me. Let me stand in the back. Suppose I haven't hit any of my allies in the back of the head. I am doing some ass damage. I did some ass damage. That was kind of pathetic.
How can I help?
Well, I'm not above looting what this guy has. I could do it a lot faster and a lot quieter. A ring? What kind of ring? A ring? I don't know what it does.
Perhaps so.
+1 to resistance? Yeah, it's not so bad. And it gives me a light source. Okay. Not so bad. Alright, let's go talk to Paul and get our reward. Ooh, what's this?
Yes.
What's in there? What's in this trapped cabinet? Is it locked? No, it's not. It is locked. Oh, okay then. As I was saying, let's head back to Paul and get our reward. Hey Paul, we took care of those bandits and we totally didn't just loot your own home. Yeah, those sailors looting your house. They won't be in the mood to surrender. I see. Oh, you did a thorough job of destroying my home, and no doubt. You can say that. Oh, we leveled up. And the potions I promised you. Okay. What did they give me? Speed, barrel. Ooh. You know what? That was actually worth it. I would never say no to any potions of healing.
Follow me.
Now let's level up real quick. Junie, please, I'm doing the best I can, but we can't risk exploring the ruins at this time. But where else would we have gone? Elder, you must do something. And what will you have me do, Junie? Sacrifice the entire village safety for just your husband? You will be blamed if William comes to any harm, Elder. I will not have my children growing up without their father. I understand her anger, but it would be tragic if William were hurt or worse. But you must understand that I have to put the safety of the village first. Yeah, you know what? One man is not worth an entire village. Yes, unfortunately, in her grief, Junie isn't thinking very clearly right now. I do wish there was something I could do, but not before we have more information. I don't remember you from the Neverwinter. I am Maine, village elder of the High Cliff. I wish you had visited under better circumstances. Well, that's the thing. I need to let the Neverwinter permission to leave. This has nothing to do with my giving anyone permission. No one can sell anyone until they put a stop to those attacks. Well, what can I do to help? I will not send anyone to danger, not knowing what to expect. I suspect the Williams disappearance has something to do with the lizards, but without knowing for certain, I can't ask them to risk their lives. Yeah, but I'm quite insistent. You certainly travel with interesting companions, so I suspect you are quite capable of handling yourself. Don't take offense, Nishka. Yeah, but no, Kara, don't take offense either. Yeah, Emily's right. It's just a compliment. I did not mean it as an insult. In fact, I assume that you are all quite remarkable individuals to be able to get past the typical prejudices and band together. Yeah, well, Kyrgos finally seeing it. If you are certain about this, then I have no objection. I think it's safe to say that everyone in Highcliffe will be very grateful for you to resolve this issue for us. Well, can you ideas where to start looking? The lizardfolk have been concentrating their attacks on the farms outside the village, and the only farm left is Chandra's. She's too stubborn to leave her home even with the attacks. Okay, Chandra's it is. Yeah, let's talk to Junie, see what she knows about her husband's disappearance. You don't speak with Leo though. Did he turn his back on your pleas as well? No, to be fair, he was actually quite reasonable. Reasonable? My husband's missing. He refuses to send out a search party. How is that reasonable? Well, he disappeared when? My husband William disappeared 2 days ago. He was heading outside the village to gather some stones to expand our home. A foolish thing to do at attacks going on. I trust it must have been the lizard folk who took him. They're beasts, but the elder refused to send out a search party to bring him back. Well, I might be able to track him down. You'd be willing to take a risk for a complete stranger? Well, this is a surprise. Well, I'm not going to do it for free, that's for sure. When am I been saving up for a trip to Neverwinter? But I'd rather have my husband back than visit the city. Well, I do what I can to bring him back. No promises, though.
Looks like this is the place. But where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence?
Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it.
Nishka.
Well, it's just the truth. And she asked.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
Yeah. No, it does makes no sense to lie to her. Yeah, the Elder sent us to come here to track the lizard folks.
Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
So, wait, why are you staying here if it's too dangerous?
Well, I'm not here by choice. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right now. But with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town. And if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
So you say Merchant Road out of Highcliff is blocked. The one to Neverwinter?
It's worse than that. I don't know if it's more lizard folk, but no one's come back along that road for a while now. Merchants who take it just vanish, wagons and all. It happens so suddenly and quietly, and the bodies are never found. If you take the road, it's the last journey you'll make. The whole village, and even as far south as Fort Locke, is being cut off. If it keeps up, we'll starve, or worse.
How many farms have been lost?
There were a few early on, but none lately. Most of the farms have been abandoned before the lizard folk attack. No one wants to be there when they strike.
Well, when did these attacks begin?
A few months back. I don't know where they've all come from, but suddenly they're swarming all over the place.
A few months ago. These tribes may have been driven here from the mayor.
You know something, Eleni?
Tribes of lizard folk have left the mayor recently. And I don't think it's by choice. Something's driving them out. From the looks of it, they may be ranging farther and farther in search of food.
Well, I'm more than willing to leave them alone if they left us alone, but when they start burning homes and crops, well, that's when I get worried. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough season ahead, and they're not making things any better.
So, do you have any idea where these attacks are coming from?
No, but it must be someplace close by. At first, I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure, and I wonder if they've set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from water, but I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been in the past few days, though, which is strange since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anyone. I guess I was counting on the Elder to actually send help.
What ruins are you talking about? Wait, I probably have an idea. The old Highcliff ruins?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around
Thanks for the insight on that,
can't take a plow to
Nishka.
some fields without turning over an old weapon or two, but that's not what has me worried.
Well, what has you worried then?
Well, yes. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone in Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road. Don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards,
you have no
strange
idea.
shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure. But I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Locke.
Any graveyards around here?
Plenty, but no marked ones. So many battles were fought here. If the dead decided to walk, there'd be an army in no time. That huge gravesite near Fort Locke, that's one of the smaller ones from the war.
That graveyard didn't look that big, to be honest.
Not for years. Some of the children from the village said there's tunnels beneath the keep. You can find an entrance near one of the ruined towers. But aside from seeing the fires up there, I haven't wanted to risk leaving the farm long enough to investigate.
Well, anything more you can tell us?
Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map.
You might want to look behind you there, Chandra. You might want to look behind you.
What? Why? What's going on behind me?
Man, that fire started quickly.
My barn. And the harvest! I let down my guard for a second, and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone, and with
I mean,
winter
you
coming,
got time to
look,
put out the
if you're going
fire.
to
You
help,
want to do? You want to do that now?
I'm so tired of
Or you want to do it
Neverwinter
after
and
the fire
Forlock
destroys
and the
everything?
militia and the elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliffe, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
Yeah, that fire worked quickly. Normally take long for that whole barn to burn down. Okay, let's head to the High Cliff ruins. He says I have a little nice camp. There's no fishing hole. Who are you? How'd you find me? No. Calm down. Your wife sent me. Junie? I should have known she wouldn't let me go without a fight. But I'm not going back. I made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliffe or home. Why don't you want to go back? I'm through with having her treat me like her mule. I'm declaring myself a free man. Oh, aren't you just a lovely man, aren't you? I couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time to myself. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what having a family entails. Sort of. So she wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings in the Blue Rooster, as I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this cleaning would do. Tell Junie you found me dead, killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Yeah, no, I'm not lying for you. Please, I can't go back, even if I wanted to. Junie would be furious if she found out why I disappeared. Well, you don't have to tell her why. I got some diplomacy options. I'm not gonna attempt the diplomacy. Okay. No one. Very well. I'll tell Junie you were killed. Yeah, I'm immediately breaking that promise. I'm immediately breaking that promise, telling her exactly where you are. Let's go save them. Shouldn't take too long. Hey kids, cover your eyes. Don't want you to see us butchering some wolves. No, I'm not gonna yell at you. Why you two come out here? It was my fault. Dad was telling us stories about someone he met in the mail, how they fought off 1,000 lizardmen and evil dwarves and stuff. Oh, did he now? Yeah, your father's just telling stories. I don't know, lad. Maybe not 1,000, but... Kelgar, shut up. You're not helping things. Yeah, no, yeah, let's lie to them. Nothing really happened. No, let's not lie to them. Let them know the actual, how dangerous the stuff is. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one that saved Di in the mail. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, they don't need to know how close you are being eaten. And none that I know of. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kelgar, why? It cost you literally nothing to say that, Kelgar. Though, kinda curious how druids raise their kids. I expect, you know, meditation in a quiet forest circle. Okay. Now off to those castle ruins. Well, look at my boss. Zombies. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, me and Nishka are not gonna be too useful. At least I'm actually doing damage to him. Eleni, you wanna get in there?
Now, strike swiftly. Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wasting my arrows or not. Let's go in with a hammer. Okay, I gotta stop wasting that cure series wounds.
Stay back. Slan not fight you. Slan must get help.
Yeah, no, calm down. I'm not in the mood of killing you.
We don't? All right. It's your choice.
What are you doing?
Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape.
Really?
Slan must
Oh, okay, I didn't think you were that dumb to tell me right away.
Yes. Humans invade our lands. Hunt us. Humans need to be stopped.
I have an idea. I say the clansman. You take me to your chief.
How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief.
I haven't killed you yet.
Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Oh, what's the
Don't let
worst that'll
human
happen?
suspicions
It'll be
bother you.
fine.
I trust you.
Yeah, I know what I'm
Dead
doing.
ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to Chief.
Deal. I'm not going in first.
Nature will have its say.
More zombies. Great. Oh, I didn't realize how. Wow, I didn't realize how much I took damage. Nishka, where are you? Would you run off? Okay. It's good that I stocked up on a bunch of healing potions. Let's drink another one up. Oh, is that another Shadow Priest?
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks
Who is this
on
Mr.
Fort
Clean
Lock.
looking
How do they
motherfucker?
proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Lock has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong
fantastic.
here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we
Garius,
forget
huh?
he is all around us, and there are
I don't care what he's
ranks and
calling him
hierarchies
Mr. Clean.
before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered
So
the priest at
looks like
Fort
Mr.
Lock.
Clean
I
can see
suggest
through
you deal
walls.
with them before you share the same fate.
Oh, okay then. There goes that sneak attack.
Let's see what they're made of!
Come on. I'm not stepping in that room. No, thank you. Okay, God, you can tank. I built you for that. Come on. Guys. Guys. Help. Kill them faster. Actually, Tret, kill the Shadow Priest faster. Your aim is not that bad. Thank you. No, these guys, it's okay. Go,
Who's for a fight? Come
no,
on!
don't go there. Open this chest. Ooh, what do we have here?
Quarry lies just ahead.
Spells? What do you have? Ooh, something else to do. Okay, well, my companions were running off to.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Come on! I really hate finding zombies this early in the game. They are such a pain in the ass. Oh, Nishka went down. Where did you go down? Why are you way over there? Why?
Yes.
Okay. That's a very big group of zombies.
Now.
I think I'm almost... Oh, and got some ghouls in here too.
Our quarry lies just ahead.
I think... Do I want to stand back? Oh, I wouldn't give an AoE right about now. Unfortunately, Kelgar used up all my serious wounds. Oh, wait! The elixir. Yes! Suck it! Oh, that also hurt me and my allies. Sorry. Well, at least they're blinded. At least I got rid of most of them.
Yes.
Okay, Nishka, don't be running off like you did. That's real dumb of you. Let's finish exploring these ruins here. And the AI could be really dumb in here.
Now, strike swiftly.
Maybe I got the worst of it over.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over. Give me a moment, and then give me a moment.
Who's the enemy? What are you doing? Enemy, what are you doing over there? Did she? Well, Nisha's not gonna be useful. Let's just have her pick these locks and open these chests. Nothing wrong with a little grave robbing now and then, right? I mean, they're not using it. That's trapped, isn't it?
That's it for me.
Yep, that's trapped.
Sorry.
Perhaps so.
And they need
Now,
to use it.
strike
Why are
swiftly.
you way over there?
Yes.
What?
Everybody, follow me!
Stay close and step where I step.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Son, why have you brought warm bloods here? The warm blood's different. Fight well. Have honor. Slum bring to see chief. You bring him to our chief? Salon has lied to the warm bloods. They will kill Salon, kill chief, kill us all. I mean, if I want you dead, I will kill you right here, right now. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Slan, you warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk.
Damn straight.
Only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warm Blood?
Well, stop attacking the ships in Highcliff. I kinda need them.
No. This is our new home, and Warm Bloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
Last time I checked, Highcliff was here before you.
No, our lands now. Humans can live someplace else. Lizard folk need to be close to the water.
Oh, okay, so live there, we leave you alone. Simple.
No, Clan chooses to live here. We cannot go any farther. We already left swamp. We not leave here. Warm Bloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks?
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
I don't want to trust my diplomacy. But let's go with a little wisdom here. If you continue your attack, they will eventually find you.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
And you want to risk your people on that?
You speak as wise clan shaman.
It's not really wisdom, it's just common sense.
If humans not hurt lizard folk.
Humans are eventually going to
But
find
if
where you are, and they're going
humans
to take
break
vengeance into their own
promise.
hands. It's what they naturally do.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail, or Warm Bloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have a choice now, does he?
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem.
Huh?
I don't know, humans
we
are pretty
should have just
stubborn.
stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
I mean, actually, we could still storm this place. There's nothing really stopping us from butchering them. We don't really want to. Yeah, I'm breaking that promise. Yeah, he's alive. He refuses to come back home. Oh, he's a camp near Highcliff. Yeah, poor William indeed. But, yeah, I ain't lying for him. Thank you so much for finding the boys, and you just returned home. Zaken and I owe you so much. Yes, again, you show me the meaning of courage. El Mato bless you. Yeah, well, I'm just glad they're safe. And you shall be raised to have the same honor and character that you possess. You will learn from your deeds. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, the stories you're telling him kind of put him in this mess. Emphasizing is one way of putting it. Yeah, it's alright. Just be more careful with those stories. Thank you. Okay, now let's head to Neverwinter. Oh, wait, actually, that reminds me. I think I got a nice pair of boots from
Everyone, follow me!
from the dungeon.
Perhaps so.
Yep, a +3 dexterity boots. Would I even do anything for me? Yes, it will. Got myself a nice +5 dexterity now. Not gonna say no to a +3 dex boost. Okay, lizard folks will be dealt with, and they want well, they want to make a deal with you. Yeah, you can trust them. It's either that or you lose more ships. You know, I knew that humans were gonna be stubborn. Yeah, the lizard folk fled the mail and have resettled. They just want to be left alone. And you will be no better than lizard folk if you insist on holding your prejudice. Thank you. I have a ship to catch. Ah, there you are. We took up the collection here to the village. Have a surprise for you. There's enough here to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that what we have, find a way. Thank you. Yep, time to head to Neverwinter. What's wrong, Karagor? You get seasick easily? Yeah, Karagor, listen to the women. A nice little seaway would be nice. Ooh, what do we have here? Hey, I recognize you. I recognize that midriff. I recognize that stupid-looking headgear. You're the one that killed Amy.
Found. Show it to me.
Yes, Sierra? Sierra? Is that what you sought?
No, it is much more. Forget the betrayer. Forget our vengeance. These
Bunch of
shards, they must
bald-looking elves you got here.
Whatever forces you need, we shall grant you. But these shards must be ours.
Of course, Sierra. It shall be done.
Ooh, ominous. I like.
Dalrin. Lord Dalrin now, I hear.
God? Is that you?
Come now. You remember? Has it really been so long?
Oh, you're not God.
But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
Delayed, perhaps. My imprisonment was most distressing. But dead?
This guy looks like a complete badass.
With so much left.
Look at those glowing tattoos.
And there is so much more.
And he just murdered that man.
So this is Neverwinter? Suppose it's passable for a city built by humans. Can't say I care for it though. You want a proper city, you build down, not up.
This place feels
That's
unnatural.
That kind of defies the laws of physics, Karagor. Then again, we do have magic to fix that.
Was just one long whine from the two of you.
Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle.
This water is so unnatural and deep, not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place.
No, Nishka, your impressions of Eleni and Kelgar actually are quite spot on. Well, my uncle's inn should be close by. Let's head there first.
Not sure I can stomach any food yet. A stiff drink and a good tavern brawl. On the other hand, I say lead the way. Besides, I'd welcome a stable bed after being trapped on that filthy excuse for a boat.
You're a dwarf. What kind of boats do you have? Well, we have finally made it to Neverwinter. A lot of bandits, zombies, and other creatures. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll pick this up next time. Later.